Hey everyone, how you doing? It's TarantulaDan here, and I'm going to be doing a two-part video. This was requested by someone on YouTube. I can't remember your name and I apologise, but I will put a annotation up so you can check them out. So the request was to do an update on everything I've got and to do it in two parts. The first part will be an update on my two geckos, Mantis, Scorpion, and anything that isn't spider related. And the second part will be to do with tarantulas and true spiders. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. This one will be much shorter than the one I'll probably film in the week. But yeah, I hope you enjoy looking at some of these awesome inverts and reptiles. And yeah, as always, let me know what you think. Leave a comment below anything that you would like me to do, and I will do it. Okay then. So I'm going to start us off with this. Now this isn't a invert, as you can see, but this is an Oothaca, as you can see underneath there, of the Philiocrania paradoxia, the ghost mantis. And I got this in a trade with a friend of mine, Abdul. It hasn't developed yet, but I'll keep hoping. I follow the instructions and hopefully they will emerge in the future. So I'll just quick look at that. Although there's nothing in there yet, hopefully I'll have some little baby mantis in the near future. So yeah, now to look at some actual mantis. Okay then. Well, this is one of two spiny flower mantis. I've got this one on to show you how awesome it is. See how curious it is looking around. And these get quite big. No, at least compared to what it is now. So yeah, I have two of these. There's the one, this one's enclosure, and there's one down there. If you can see it, got some food in there as well. But yeah, these are awesome little things, absolutely stunning. Little mantis. And yeah, obviously I don't do too many videos on these because they are very small, but in the future when they get bigger I will do more videos on them. So now I'm going to look at my two other mantis, which are much larger. Okay then, so the next mantis I'm going to show you is a much bigger one than the flower mantis, and this is my dead leaf mantis. And you can see how different its colour is and the shape. So got a really cool look about it. See some of the awesome shapes on it. This one's a female. So yeah, it's this one's getting pretty big now compared to again when I had it. But I think it's going to molt soon. It's stopped eating, so I'm going to leave this one alone. But yeah, there's a look at the dead leaf mantis. Okay then, so this is my largest mantis, and this is the I think it's called the lime green mantis, if I'm honest. I don't know the Latin. I will put the all the Latin names in the description so you can check them out for yourself. And I won't be bothering this one either because this one actually recently molted. The molt is about somewhere, I can't remember where I'll put it. Okay, yeah, can't see it. But yeah, so it's getting pretty big now. I'm going to be rehousing this probably at the end of the week when it's fully hardened up and it's ready to be moved. I will rehouse it into something much larger. So yeah, I can't really give you too much of an update on this one because I don't want to disturb it. But yeah, and you can see there's the underside. So yeah. Okay then, let's have a look at the scorpion. Okay then, well here's a look at my scorpion, and I'm not going to be getting it out And the reason for this is I got it out a few days ago. I actually had it sexed. A friend of mine who's pretty big on scorpions kind of gave me some good advice on how to sex it, because I was doing it through the combs, but there was a better way which I wasn't aware of. And I've sexed it, and it is a female, which is awesome. But she's actually in pre-molt. You can see her just down there. I'll get her out in in a few weeks when she's molted and hardened up. I would do some videos on that anyway, when as and when it happens. So unfortunately I can't get her out, but you can see that she's in there. She's all good. I just don't want to disturb her. Okay then, so here's a look at my female leopard gecko. This is Autumn, the one that I had, if you remember, I had her and the Biabopolosum last year. I did a video of that on my other channel, I think it was. And yeah, so this is her enclosure. She's now coming out, which is awesome. She probably thinks it's feeding time, but unfortunately I'm not feeding her till tomorrow, because you've already eaten today. But yeah, quite a simple hide setup. We've got a heat rock at the back, which is off during the day, but I turn it on during the night, so if she wants a bit of warmth, she can go onto that. And then I've got this bulb, but the problem is, it's not a problem, but it gets really warm in here. So that's the hot side, and the cool side drops down to about 25, and the warm side's probably, like in the 30s. So, and she's looking fantastic, as I'm sure you will agree. It's stunning. You can see the thermometer there. Yeah, 25. It's about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So, and she's doing fine. Obviously deep water dish, and if she likes, she'll chill in that or whatever, and on the side, or basks up here, because this gets quite warm as well on like this edge. And down here is just a large hide with if you can see it, there's some moss inside, so when she molts she can go in there and can she'll basically get all the the molt off her, and it seems to be working a little bit better. Nothing fantastic. I don't think she'll ever fully regrow all of her fingers and things, but at least she looks pretty, and you can see she's well fed, nice big fat tail. So yeah, I'm actually going to get her out for a second and continue recording. Okay then, well here she is, and she's really docile. She's absolutely lovely. Her fingers aren't fantastic, as you can see, but that's not through an error in my care. It's just from before she wasn't kept in the correct conditions. But she's absolutely gorgeous. She doesn't have very good grip when she's on my hand, but you can see she's looking nice and fat and nice and colourful. You see a nice big fat tail. So she's she's doing fine. Sometimes she'll give me a little nip. She sometimes mistakes me for food, but it's not a problem. I know she doesn't mean it. But yeah. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab just a little mealworm. Not a mealworm, sorry, a waxworm for her. Like I said, she has already eaten today. I gave her a couple of roaches that I had spare, so. But I'm going to see if I've got a bit of food, just so you can see how she. I've literally got like some tiny little waxworms, but you can see how well she eats. I think she's actually a little bit blind, to be honest, because she the food will be right in front of her face and she'll miss it sometimes, but. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Not bothered at all. So docile and beautiful. So yeah, there she is. For those of you who've been asking for an update on her, and like I said, hopefully she'll make a better recovery. See, now I'm moving my fingers, and she thinks that my fingers are food, which is a bit of a pain, to be honest. I have to be careful where I put them. But yeah, she's I'm sure you'll agree. Like I said, she is absolutely beautiful. Okay, then I'm going to get her put back, and I'm going to get out my male, Gex. Okay, then we're here to look at Gex's enclosure. So I've got, he's kept in a big 4-foot tank, deep water dish, got a little high down here. This is like the cool end. It's like probably low 20s at this end, which is fine for him. Up here's a light end, and there's a plant at the back. Big cork bark, which he can hide under there if he wants to. Of course he isn't, he's just in here. He's not going to come out, I don't think. It'd be cool if he did, but I can't get him out of there. And he looks like, if I look on his head, he's going to molt. He's looking very dark, almost black and white. So he'll be molting in the near future. And yeah, this side gets to you know, low 30s, which is I mean, he seems to like it up here. And this is where he always is. He only tends to really go down here sort of in the afternoonish, as my house gets warmer, and obviously this side gets hot. He heads down to the cool end, but he seems fine, you know, with that. And obviously the bedding, I know it's not newspaper, but I've always kept him on this, and I know a lot of people say, oh, I use Repti carpets, and they're not good because they do absorb a lot of moisture and things, and they're harder to clean. So I use this. I've never had any problems with it at all, ever. Some people say that the lizard can eat it and whatever, but whenever I feed him, he's pretty clever, and he kind of doesn't eat any at all. Yeah, he only eats the food. So I suppose it's whatever suits you, and I've never had any problems with this, so that's why I use it. But yeah, here he is. He's a beautiful gecko, if I can try and get him out. I've had him now for nearly 15 years, which is crazy. He's my oldest animal. I had him, well, when I was a kid. First pet, well, one of my main pets that my mum bought me, and I've had him ever since, and I absolutely love him, cherish him. So yeah, he's an awesome guy. He's one of the animals that whenever people come out to my house, they always end up handling him because he's so docile and relaxed. He's just an absolutely fantastic lizard. So I don't think he's going to come out though, which is a bit of a shame. But you can see how beautiful he is. Looking at the camera, it actually looks like he's going to attack it. It's just stunning, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that's a look at my lizard. It's I don't do many videos of him. I probably should do, but yeah, you know, I only do the videos what people want. Most people say don't do this or don't do this, and I try and keep everyone happy if I can. But if more people like my lizards, I will do more videos of them. So yeah, that's a look at Gex anyway. Oops. Close that up. So yeah, there we go. That's there's Gex and Autumn. So yeah, this has been a look at my other animals, with the exception of spiders. I've actually been cutting my collection down, if I can get it to focus. Which of course it isn't. There we go. So yeah, I've been cutting my collection down quite a bit. Many of you might not be able to tell, but it is cut down quite a lot over the last few months because of you know, different things that's been going on. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. This is quite a long video actually, and in the week I'm going to be doing one of all of my spiders, which is going to be a long video. In fact, I might even have to split up the spider video into 2 videos because it's going to take me so long to go through it and give you all updates on them. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed this anyway. As always, please give me feedback. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you want me to do more of or less of. I know there's a few people that don't like all the music I put in my videos, so I'm going to try and keep it half and half. I know I've been doing it quite a lot recently, but like I said, anything that you say, I do take on board, and I do, do to try and, I want you to enjoy the videos I make. If I'm not pleasing you, then I'm wasting my time doing these videos, aren't I? So I hope you've enjoyed this anyway, guys. Like I said, as always, just give me some feedback, let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and like. And yeah, anything you request, I will do. So long as it's sensible. Okay then, guys. Well, thank you very much for your time. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all soon.